Season 2 is now a fairly recent update. It is almost a week since it's released, and I have people asking me how have I gotten tier 100 so fast. So in this video I'm going to be telling you the most efficient way to level up currently any season pass if they don't patch it, or if they don't add anything else. So I'm not going to dilly-dally too much, so without further ado, let's get into it. So for this method, you'll be voting up and making use of the Shroudbreaker Tall-Tale. You've got to complete it pretty much to the end, so that means first going to the wreck of the Magpie's Wing, discovering the log, then following that log to get the ancient chest and getting the totem, heading to the vault and doing all that good stuff. So yeah, it's very simple. Just follow the steps. If you've done the Shroudbreaker a lot of times like myself, then you should know what to do. It's very simple. The vault, you just got to put 3 combinations in 3 times. They really could have made the puzzle harder in that Tall-Tale. I'm sorry, but it's just, I get it's like the first quest, but it really could have been a lot easier. So anyway, once you're into the vault, I'd say just light the beacons and then you should be good to go. Then complete the vault right till you get the Shroudbreaker. So first complete the actual vault puzzle when it fills up with water. Then you need to find the 3 medallions scattered about the island, the first being by the rock, second being by the waterfall, and then finally the third one is just by the 3 statues. Dig these all up, take them back to the vault thing, altar, I don't really know. Then the Shroudbreaker will be all revealed to you. Now this is the step that you want. You're going to stop here. You can forget about the Shroudbreaker, but you know, don't dispose of it, because otherwise the quest will cancel. Now we're going to be making use of the skeleton farming exploit. Now this is essentially a really OP way of getting your renown up, because you get renown every time you kill a group of skeletons. So I have a time lapse here of 40 minutes, although I did do it in I think about a few hours. And I went from 60 to 100, and it was just a really OP method. So you'll see the time lapse in a second of just some of it, how quickly it is. At the time of recording that, my console was quite outdated, and so notifications weren't coming through. So excuse them, they will come at the end. But we farmed it on a brig, so you could be a lot more efficient on a galleon with this, and you just get loads of renown because you kill them, and then it is, I would say you average around 1 renown per 5 minutes if you're on a galley. On a brig it was a little bit slower at times. Maybe you could do it faster on a galley, but to get perspective, yeah, it was a couple hours, few hours, and then we got, well, tier 100, which was really nice. And it's that one of those things like Fall of the Damned where you should talk about it on a podcast. Well, in a podcast? Like a podcast where you just chat with your friends, you don't really expect to get much done, it's just a really repetitive task, and then you just gain loads of renown. And yes, before anyone asks, it is an infinite wave of skeletons. You can keep doing it, they'll keep spawning over and over again. And here are all my notifications coming through after we left the island, just to prove to you that I am tier 100. And if you want to know what the rewards are, I've done a video on showcasing all the cosmetics in the Ponder Pass and Season Pass for Season 2. Also, Xbox and Rare seem to be giving away a lot of Season Passes. There was an Xbox Australia convention at Sydney, and there was a massive drone light display, and they gave away, I think it must have been hundreds of codes. They went so fast. It wasn't there to grab them, unfortunately, but keep your eyes out on Xbox. Anyways, that is it for the method. Just keep repeating them until you get tier 100. As of recording this, it's not patched, and I don't think it will get patched because it's part of a Tall-Tale. They can't really change that. But forts do the exact same thing, it's just technically not an infinite wave, although you do get rewards for it, so arguably you could do that as well. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please remember to like, consider sharing and subscribing. We do lots of stuff around here, sound tricks, gameplay, guides, all that good stuff. And if you do subscribe, why not hit the bell as well? I hope this video was useful, I suppose. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.